is your lucky day to be baptized in the Greek Orthodox Church.
Hi, I'm Nia Vardalis, and you're listening to WICR. Want to hear it in my radio voice? Hi, I'm Nia Vardalis, and you're listening to WICR.
All right, you are now listening to the Bench Warmer radio show. You're listening to the Rangers goal horn, and we're playing that because the Rangers start their season off tonight against the rival Islanders at the Garden. Should be a very, very intense game, judging by last year's games.
Oh yeah, it's always an intense game when we play them.
Oh, those are the best. The whole just dynamic of the whole thing just makes it so fun because like Islanders fans are just terrible.
They're horrible.
Yeah. And I like them because like they just egg on Ranger fans.
Yeah.
And that just makes the whole thing more enjoyable.
The funny thing is though, is like you and I are big diehard Mets fans, and like we cheer with Islanders fans all baseball season basically. Then come hockey season, we're like, oh, these guys suck.
Yeah, I know.
No, but like, I forgot what I was gonna say off the top of my head, but it's gonna be an interesting game tonight. I think it'll be a fun season, but oh no, back to Islanders fans. Yeah, it was like they're saying something. They all think we're rich, but we're not.
I'm not rich.
Not
I'm the
rich.
farthest thing from rich.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they have a big problem with us. I think it's one of the like last true rivalries, honestly, in sports. Like people get pumped for this game, and even if like both teams are 0 for 80, whatever. Like this is the game of the year. Like I know Islanders fans get extra amped up for this game. They want to score 8 on Lundqvist, want to prove everything. But I think I don't know. I think the Rangers this season for the Rangers is really going to be dependent upon their defense.
Yep.
And obviously, if any regression in Hank, which you gotta be ready for. The guy's only getting older.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's not going to get better with age.
No.
Not wine. So.
No, so I don't know. It really comes down to the defense, and the defense is old to begin with too. But I mean, just watching some of the preseason games. Lundqvist looked great in the World Cup, but Lundqvist also has like that Sweden team had studs defensively. But I'm just hoping guys like Brady Shea, McElrath if he stays. A lot of rumors that they're gonna try to ditch him.
Yeah, I heard they're trying to get rid of him.
But I don't know. To me, the defense isn't going to get substantially better unless you do a move like Rick Nash for Shattenkirk. But
they just named. I mean, I don't know. Do you really think they're gonna try to get rid of him? Because they just. What do they name him? Assistant captain.
Assistant captain, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's no. Because the thing is, Nash, like what a lot of fans are so critical of Nash.
He catches
a lot for no reason. Okay, I understand in the playoffs. I get it. He should step up more, but like every year it's like Nash isn't Nash. Like, did people expect him to come in and notch 60 goals in a season? Like, there's no way. Even in Columbus, he wasn't like that. Like, he had 40. Okay, he had 40. He's 2 years removed from tonight. It will make like 2 seasons removed from a 42 goal season.
Yeah.
And last year he was hurt. Like what else do they need? You know what I mean? This guy's still easily a top 6 forward, and he's definitely a top line. I don't know how lines really aren't what they used to be. So you just got to say he's a guy who's gonna get a lot of ice time.
Yeah, definitely.
But I really like the guy. I like Pavel Buchnevich, this kid who they got from the KHL.
Mm-hmm.
He looked great in the preseason. Also, you got if he follows any of the past Russian guys, Tarasenko, Panarin. I mean, we got a Tarasenko or Panarin on our hands.
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Wonderful. And then I like Jimmy VC. That signing was great.
was huge. That was a huge
signing because I mean Rangers. It was Rangers trade their draft, which I don't condone. We were trading draft picks left and right for guys like Marty St. Louis. That was still the dumbest trade. The Yandel trade was horrible, but I mean the Rangers were so lucky to just kind of rebuild, like strike gold with signing VC. If Buchnevich is what we think he is, Hayes, another guy we signed, like. You know, we kind of dealt a lot of draft picks away, but at the same time, we signed guys like Hayes, who was a top 20 pick, top 15 pick, I think, by the Blackhawks, but obviously came to us.
Yeah.
And VC, I mean, I think people were projecting him top 5 in if he went back into the draft, but
well, he was like the hottest like free agent.
Completely.
Yeah.
And that's why and they did such a good job with signing guys like Brendan Peary. Who they got? Peary. They got that
Zibanejad.
Giroux. Zibanejad trade was so good. Like I don't think people understand. Like I was upset when Brassard got traded. I've always liked Brassard.
Well, yeah,
like,
he was adored by the fans.
Well, then when you watched him last night, he had a goal and an assist too. He looked, but it's just Zibanejad is if you can flip production like that and only like Zibanejad was maybe 5 points less than Brassard. And one guy's 28 and the other guy's 24 or whatever.
Exactly.
It's ingenious. And we get like a second round draft pick. I mean, that move was a no-brainer. And I think that we're going to see, like, because that's a guy who looked so good in the preseason, too, Zibanejad.
Oh, yeah, he looked
But you know what that does? It just, now we can, like, we can stop acting like Stepan's our first-line center. It's nothing against his capabilities. He's just way too small. Like, now you're going to go out there and match up Zibanejad with huge centers like Tays, like Kopitar. Because, I mean,
it just doesn't work.
Stepan was always getting his butt kicked every night by huge centers. And now you have a guy who is like, you know, that was a problem. We needed size. And Zibanejad's a big guy. Kreider looks like he might be putting it together. Like, maybe this year we can hope he becomes what we've been waiting for. And, like, I think we're building, like I saw, like, AV would say, we're trying to build. Like, we want to get rid of McElrath because we're trying to build just a team around speed, which was always been the Rangers' way. But if we're not going to throw the body at guys, it's still going to be a long season. You got to play physical in the NHL.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, not to go back like 2 or 3 years, but when we played the Kings in the Stanley Cup, the size of the Kings was what was killing us.
And that
speed too, but the size.
Well, no, size is. I mean, the Islanders were 2 years ago when the Islanders were whatever. They had that amazing year. Like when we went to the Eastern Conference Final, they had that really good year.
Yeah.
Our freshman year, and like they were just physical. They weren't fast. They were just a physical team. You know
That's really all it takes.
And that Kings team was just unreal. I mean, you like that to this. I mean, some of those guys have left, but. Oh my God, those Kings team! You had guys who were like 6 feet plus on every line. Kopitar,
those guys were
beast. It's crazy. But I think tonight it'll definitely be a fun game tonight.
Yeah,
I think the Garden's gonna be rocking.
Oh, it's gonna be nuts.
I mean, that's the place.
That's
That's the place to be tonight. I mean, that's the hottest ticket in this. I mean, you got MLB playoffs, and then you got Rangers Islanders.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're in New York. Either Dodger fan or National fan, you're having a good sports.
Oh no,
night,
definitely.
True.
But yeah, I mean, I think, and as for other hockey news, I mean, Matthews last night looked like a stud. Kid scores 4 goals in his first career game.
That one
Crazy.
goal was insane.
Well, I mean,
the one
the
that's like
second one?
viral on the
The second one where he went through 5 defenders.
that was ridiculous.
Well,
That
because they
was
were saying
crazy.
we were watching it and like. They did an interview with his dad, and apparently, like, he hates losing the puck.
Oh, yeah.
So he just tries to keep the puck on his stick,
All the
and you
time.
saw that last
Oh
night.
yeah.
All
And
the
it
time.
was honestly a treat because we got to watch him. Then the 10
Uh-huh.
McDavid came on Edmonton. I watched that game, and that kid's just something else too.
Yeah.
Didn't I'm pretty sure Eichel went down
Yeah,
yesterday.
he's
Yeah,
out for.
he's out.
They said like quote unquote weeks, and that could.
They're very
It's hockey. We never know.
Protective.
yeah, they don't
It's-
tell you in hockey.
It's so funny in hockey. You get. All it is an upper body. Is a concussion, an upper body
Yeah.
injury, or a lower body.
It could literally be anything.
I think that's hilarious. I mean, what are we gonna do with that information? Like hit him in the leg or something?
exactly.
But no, I think I'm definitely excited for hockey season.
Oh yeah,
Definitely
it's
excited.
great to have that back. Especially, it's good that to have that 1 week of mourning
Yeah, right,
from the
for
Mets
the
and then
Mets.
just
Yeah.
go straight to hockey. But all right, so that's hockey for now, and we'll get back to it next week. We are going to do our weekly picks, talk about last week's picks and how we fared You're listening to the Bench Warmer show on WICR. We will be right back.